This is the beginning of it. This is what I call the hunter, and you can use this as a small shed to start with, and you can possibly move into it and build it as you go, the whole system. Everything comes in components. This is the way we sell it, but you can probably buy the blueprints and the structure foundation, which you can see right there in the middle, and then the top. This is the basis of the whole system. The top on this one and the top on the other, on the large one, which I call the plainsman, is exactly the same. That we use polycarbonate in the windows, and then plywood with 2x4s, and each one of these panels come put together already. And all you do is put each panel in here. It's an octagon, as you see it through there. And then we use rubber roofing on here, which catches water, and you build a French drain and collect water that way, or you collect water off of the top. That little pipe at the top is part of the structuring system that you can collect water on the top of this one. And then that little notch or that little hook up there is made for winching stuff up if you want as well. Now, this is probably, and then the floor comes in 4 different sections. As you can see, they're all quartered. And then they come in an octagon, so that everything fits in the truck and can be put up in an hour or taken down in an hour. But it also comes as to connect to that one. Now, as you can see, this is the hallway or the front door. I can hook this one up to this bigger structure, and it gives me a satellite bathroom, a washroom, a bedroom, or whatever else that you want besides that. And as you can see, I'm actually taking this one apart. So the polycarbonate goes at the top of the windows here, so you actually have a greenhouse kind of system. Now, as we keep going on with this one here, we'll show you that it does have a roofing system the same way as the other one does, where it collects water off the side. And as you get to the side here, you see the doorway. We run the doorway through it. Sliding glass door. We like sliding glass doors better because you can face them east and you can get daylight in the mornings in through here, so it makes it a lot better structure. As you enter the system, you can see there's a lot of room in here. A lot of people don't understand that there's a lot of room in here for a 24-foot footprint. 430 square feet on the bottom, and then as the top, as you see, we have a floor on the second floor right here. And as you can see, I'm taking this apart because it's got to be moved. But 230 square feet at the second floor, and if you look up further, just below right about where the ladder's at, that would be the third floor. Then we have where the aluminum's at, where you can see the aluminum tape, that would be your wood stove, gas stove, pellet stove, chimney hole that you have right there. So by the time you get 24 foot up from the base, all your heat would be extracted out of the pipe and into the whole housing system. And then there's another, on the other side of it, just like right there, is a ventilation system. You use solar panels on a ventilation system to vent it out or to vent it in. And then as you can see where the rope is hanging, that's the system that we use for pulling up each one of these panels, which would be a 20-foot panel. All this goes together in about a day. And as you can see, there's a little top piece up there that goes across. That's also your electrical conduit, which comes down the side and then goes to each floor. So you can come in on one side of it and everything else. So if you're looking towards the door, you can see that it had kind of a decking system, the wood, the doors and everything else. If you pop each one of these panels right here, just rotate them outside or tilt them outsidewards, you would have a deck that would go on the second floor all the way around on the outside. That would give you a north-facing deck that you could add on to. And you can add windows on anywhere that you want in here. We sell it this way so you can be able to put the windows wherever you want, not wherever somebody builds it and does it different. You know, you can build it the way you want it. So we're selling the system by components. You start with the framework, then you go with the panels, you go with the decks, you go with the flooring, and the third floor actually has about above where that ladder sits. Like I said, it has another flooring system that goes up there, so it's 3 floors, which is 100 square feet, and then netting that comes off the top of the framework. That way you have like a library and a place to relax, enjoy the sun in a cold winter's day. But that's the system we call tiny teepee homes. This one here I call the plainsman because it resembles a Plains Indian teepee. And the other one I call the hunter because that's how you could use it for like a hunting blind or, you know, sheds to put your ATVs, and you can take it out to the woods and set it up on a piece of property that you could go out there for, you know, a week at a time, 2 weeks, and live in it, and then turn around and take it apart and bring it back home and put it in your backyard for a shed. Okay, that's our system. Thank you.